Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be reacting to everything hits better at night. Oh, I'm gonna put the video right there. I don't know what the title is. Something about night. Um, I already watched this video like back in 2023, but I want to react to it because he's speaking some facts in here. And so let's get into it.
Place is kind of chopped. But hey, man, we still here. We still putting in the work, man. 2023 takeover is still in full effect. Now, look, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what went wrong in my DNA coding process, but something must have gone wrong and they became more tangled than the wires under Gumball's desk. Because I personally believe that nighttime is by far the most superior time of day. During the day, it feels like I'm more drained than my phone battery. But when the sun goes down, it feels like I drained an entire pack of Red Bull. It's just something about those wee hours of the night that unlock an assortment of various temperaments and feelings. It feels like I tap in with my higher self during the night, bro. The most simple things become elite experiences at night. So today, we'll be discussing some of the various activities that become high-end and hit their peak during the nighttime. Comment down below things that hit different during the nighttime, and like and subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about eating snacks. Now, I don't know about y'all, but eating during the day feels like a task. But as the sun starts to set, I end up becoming more famous than Theodore Seville. First of all, I want to mention is cereal. Now, if you've seen this video there, you know about how renowned and clutch cereal can be. But there's something different about making yourself a bowl of Frosted Flakes at 3 a.m. During quarantine, you can find me in the kitchen more often than chowder, bro. If you broke into my crib in the middle of the night trying to get your hands on some valuables, your jaw would drop to the floor like Humpty Dumpty, because all you would see is me making a bowl of Fruit Loops at 4 a.m. Cereal was originally made to be consumed during these hours, but the process of actually getting this cereal during these late hours is more treacherous than the fucking Temple of Doom. I swear, during the day, the house is more quiet than Maggie Simpson. I can walk up the stairs, open cabinets, and open doors without any noise being simulated. But the moment I try to go downstairs and get a snack during the night, the floorboards decide they want to start impersonating Ariana Grande and produce the most ear-splitting creak of all time. Like, the floor dash be sounding like a fucking chew toy, bro. Now I gotta move around the crib like SpongeBob trying to steal Patrick's box. The same thing goes for the cabinets. They start screeching like a fucking feral cat. But by far the worst possible outcome of trying to get snacks in the middle of the night is when a plastic cup falls on the ground. Once this esoteric incident occurs, it continues until the end of time. The cup bounces on the ground more than Tigger, bro. And then this does nothing but summon every nigga in the crib to the kitchen to get on my ass. And then I gotta
fucking wait, boy. Boy, ain't no way, 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 boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way.
Stop the microwave with 1 second left because that shit sounds like a fucking tornado siren, bro. But when I finally get whatever snacks that I came downstairs for, I turn off the lights and I scurry back up the stairs before the boogeyman tries to snatch me. One thing I find very ironic is that when I'm trying to do something around the house and everybody's sleeping, I try to keep the noise and ruckus to a minimum. When my parents are doing something, they show no mercy and have the house sounding like a fucking war is happening. But anyway, the other thing that hits during the night is water. I think it's safe to say we've all been in sleep deeper than the Pacific Ocean. But then suddenly we wake up in a cold sweat, throat drier than a Ritz cracker. My esophagus feels like it's lined with sandpaper. But then you look over at your desk or nightstand and see the most succulent divine bottle.
Let me see this. At nighttime, you have sink water by you, bro. It's cold. It got ice in it just like that. And it's been sitting on your desk. You take a sip of that, but it tastes like water that came from I don't know where. You hit different, bro.
Water. I think it's been scientifically proven that the water molecules become more refreshing at 3 in the morning. I'd be gripping that bottle tighter than Squidward holding his jellyfish net. This is what I imagine God's tears taste like, bro. Cold water in the middle of the night is on par with McDonald's Sprite. That should be having me levitating like Max Mayfield. And I hope I'm not the only one who would always bring the entire pantry of food to their room and keep a stash like a squirrel with its acorns. Now we gotta talk about showering. Fuck whatever zodiac sign you are. I don't care if you're a Sagittarius, Pisces, Capri Sun. Do you take your showers at night or in the morning? That's how I'll find out working pattern. But in all seriousness, showering at night is probably one of the most serene and relaxing experiences, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with taking showers in the morning or whatever. But the motherfuckers ended pretty back to sleep. And due to school starting before the pyramids were built, I had to get up at 6 a.m. to take showers. So niggas was in the shower dozing off like I was gone off melatonin gummies or something. When I take showers at night, I don't have to worry about how long I shower and managing my time. As long as you don't walk around smelling like 2 tons of ass cheeks, then we really don't have a problem. But the thing is that niggas that I go to school with would come home after 5 hours of football practice, go to sleep, take no shower in the morning, and then come home smelling like they just had a one-night stand with a skunk. Bro, I know y'all bed sheets smelling like all type of rancid stenches and anguish. But another reason why nighttime showers are elite is because I get to have full-on concerts in the shower. I don't know about y'all, but I be in the shower on some Rolling Loud shit. I be in that bitch like Lil Yachty, bro. I run through my playlist like 3 times. Now we gotta talk about listening to music. Now, just in case you weren't aware, music is a huge part of my life. I go through more music than Anthony Fantano. I've got my AirPods in so much you would have thought they were hearing aids, bro. But the audio waves sound different at night. When I'm listening to music during the day, it's just like I'm hearing the song, you know? It's not rocket science. But at night, it feels like the lyrics are stopping me out like Draymond Green or something. I'm pretty sure we've all had those nights we just put our favorite album on blast and sit there marinating in our feelings. Music is deadass an escape from reality, bro. I don't think I'm the only one who's put some Juice WRLD on full blast and just stared out their window, especially when it's raining. There's something therapeutic about it. But then a lot of times my brain decides it wants to suddenly remember every cringy and corny thing that I've ever done in my entire existence. Or you'll start listening to that music that makes you want to get in your fucking bag and start turning your life around at 3 a.m. All of a sudden my playlist will shuffle to that hefty ass nigga Raw Wave. My nigga, I'll drop into the floor and doing 100 push-ups like an army soldier, bro. That random ass adrenaline rush be ready to have me run a mile, invest in stocks, find a cure to all diseases, all that shit, bro. Someone needs to find a way to bottle that random 3 a.m. motivation and sell it to the general public or something. Now we gotta talk about playing the game. Those Saturday nights staying up until the crack of dawn, rotating through every game on the console or unmatched. Like, the PlayStation and Xbox decided to release the audio of everything that was ever said in these parties. Most young niggas be behind bars. Some of the conversations that would go down after hours would have most of these niggas on wanted posters or something. We don't even be focused on trying to win matches. We just be in there cracking jokes, bro. Because I don't know about y'all, but after certain hours, the smallest things become way more fun. Like someone in the party can tell the corniest knock-knock joke and niggas will bust out into tears, bro. Especially when these niggas consoles start sounding like fighter jets after 10 minutes. I don't think y'all know how hard it is trying to clutch a 1v4 and you got 7 niggas in the party blasting music and other bothersome sound effects. Those FaceTime calls also be hitting different at night too. There's always that one friend who says the most out-of-pocket things or start doing the most nefarious and abominable deeds on FaceTime, bro. Now we gotta talk about hanging out with friends. I don't know about y'all, but those little kickbacks on the deck with those flimsy-ass plastic chairs be some of the realest experiences, bro. The most in-depth and authentic conversations go down these chairs. Just don't lean back in them too hard.
It might sound weird, but bro, I want all the guys, let me rephrase that. All the homies to come over. Like when I get my own spot, I want all the homies to come over and we just like chill out all night. You know, just watching movies, chilling, watching YouTube, cracking jokes, roasting each other, man.
Because these motherfuckers will disintegrate into thin air, bro. You know your friend group is living, you can do any activity, and it's always a top-tier event. I don't know about y'all, but going to gas stations was always one of the biggest vibes. And I'm not even talking about niggas trying to take flicks like they're at some fake-ass bag out. I'm talking about just shopping it up with the homies and splurging on cheap snacks and buying big-ass Slurpees. We all got that friend who's a walking garbage disposal and will eat all those decayed-ass hot dogs and nacho chips. I know sometimes at night gas stations turn into breeding grounds for crime, but that's why I always roll with my niggas in case something pops off. But just stay safe and aware if you're going out at night at all in general. Love y'all niggas. Or even doing things as simple as going out to eat with the gang is entertaining.
I want to do that
about
too.
The night before holidays. I'm already convinced that the night before the anticipation before holidays is better than the actual day most of the time. Them butterflies be hitting the fucking Billy bounce in my stomach, bro. I'm pretty sure we've all stayed up all night on Christmas Eve trying to sneak downstairs and get an early sneak peek of the games. This is one of the most memorable experiences I had as a kid, bro. This room was last vacation days from school and work. That Friday night coming home from school and knowing that you got the next 2 weeks off will always be exquisite. Niggas was staying up like an insomniac because you knew you had to get up early the next morning to go to school. The only problem is that when classes start back up, you gotta adjust your body to having a schedule again. It's like built-in jet lag, bro. And obviously New Year's Eve is better than New Year's Day. That needs no explanation. Now we gotta talk about late night drives. Quite arguably the best occurrence on this entire list. Nighttime drives are like free therapy.
When I
not
run
really
for the
gas costs a fucking mortgage, but you know what I mean. It doesn't matter if you live in a big ass city or somewhere rural. Nighttime drives are good for the soul, especially on a cool summer night with the window rolled down, blasting your favorite music. You don't even need a destination, bro. Just go wherever the fuck you want. Plus, you don't have to worry about niggas driving like it's fucking Smashy Road and damn near causing pileups. Most of the time, there's little to no people on the road at night, and you can just enjoy yourself or whoever else is with you. This really is one of the best ways to clear my mind, bro. Even when I was younger, sitting in the backseat and watching the rain fall was so peaceful. And I'd be lying if I told you that I've never gone on late night walks. I hope most of y'all can relate to when I said that the air is just so much more fresh at night. The entire world is chaos and energy. But like I said earlier, make sure you're staying safe out here, bro. Because the moment I see anybody or hear any type of noise while I'm walking outside, I'm cosplaying Sonic diligently, bro. I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below some things that hit different at night. Like, subscribe if you're new. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what else y'all want to see from me in the future. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. 2023 takeover is in full effect over here. Also, you know, I want to thank y'all for the milestone that we hit like a week or so ago. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I don't be keeping up with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But we hit 200,000, and you know, that obviously deserves to be acknowledged. And I'm just
congratulations.
It's just crazy, like,
congratulations.
You know,
I know it's late, I'm saying this, but I already congratulated him.
You know, really going about my accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here trying to do my thing. Entertaining y'all is, you know, number one priority. And, you know, I'm glad that I've been, you know, able to do that for a bunch of y'all. And to be able to do this, you know, it's such an honor. And I'm forever blessed and humbled to be able to make these videos for y'all, man. Real shit. We got some heat coming out. We got a bunch more videos coming out, you know what I'm saying? We was out for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? The illness had me down a little bit, but I came back 3-1, you know what I'm saying? So, but we here now. We gonna be putting out some heat. I got a lot of stuff I want to put out, and, you know, hopefully y'all can stick around for the ride, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit that 500K, then we gonna hit that big milli. Now, let's get it. Thank y'all for watching this video. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for 200,000, and thank y'all for just staying here with me. You know, like I don't take any of this for granted, so thank y'all for real. I hope this video finds you in good spirits. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm G Grimy. It's been real. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.
Let's have a takeover over here. 2025 takeover. Come on now. I uploads, bro. Come on now. But I hope y'all like that. I hope y'all like that one. I'm gonna be making more videos now that I'm back. You see that red thing right there? Do please hit it, please. But yeah, I'm super Zagoat. That was the video. I'm out. Peace.